Hello everyone, Jordan here from Cinelinx.com. I know it's been a little bit, but I'm back to talk to you about some new video game tech. Today I'm going to be talking about the myCharge PowerGame. It's a portable charger for your Nintendo Switch, and over the last few weeks I've been putting it through its paces to see if it actually delivers on what the box promises. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, the myCharge PowerGame is actually a pretty simple looking power bank that connects directly to your Nintendo Switch. It has a built-in USB-C that's going to slide right into your Nintendo Switch, and that's also how it's charged. It comes with its own adapter. All it really comes with is going to be the power bank itself, the charger, and some basic instructions, but it's pretty simple to use. All you're going to do is you're going to take your Nintendo Switch. It's going to lock into place right there and lock it. Now, what this lock does is going to keep the clamp on there from going up and down, so you'll be able to make sure that you can game without fear of this battery coming off. Now, what you'll notice and what I like about it is that it really doesn't add a whole lot to the Switch profile. It's fairly slim, but it is adding some extra weight to it, so it feels like it's a little heftier. One of the things that I like most about this myCharge here is the fact that it comes with its own kickstand on the back. Now the cool thing about this is significantly better kickstand than the one that's built in on the system itself. It's a lot wider and it's directly in the center, so it actually feels a lot more stable. So let's go ahead and talk about how it actually works. The Switch itself normally has about a three-ish hour a period of time that it will stay charged from continuous play. Really depends on what you're playing and how long your battery life is going to last. So the goal here would be to double that up to 9 or 10 hours. For the most part, the PowerGame does exactly what it says it's going to do. It really does an excellent job of extending that battery life and getting a lot more playtime out of your Nintendo Switch. For example, soon after I got this, I actually had to go to a friend's wedding in California, which is about a 3.5 hour plane trip for me. So what I decided to do is I'm going to take my Nintendo Switch like I normally would anyway, but instead of taking my normal AC adapter and charger, I was just going to take my fully charged PowerGame and see how it worked. Now, I was only there for 3 days. I left on a Friday, came back on a Sunday. I played the entire trip there. My buddy and I actually played some Mario Kart and stuff before his wedding, so we played on and off throughout the weekend. And then Sunday I played while I was waiting in the airport for a couple hours, and then the entire plane ride back. And the entire time, all that, I never once had my Nintendo Switch die on me. So I can tell you from experience, this thing definitely works. Now, for the best results, at least in my experience, is to actually, once you get your Nintendo Switch charged up, to go ahead and take off the battery pack. Don't leave it on there once it's already charged up, because what your Nintendo Switch is going to do as you keep playing is going to keep sucking power. So go ahead and let it get charged up, take it off, play it till it's almost dead, and plug it back in. Now for me, that's how I got the best results, and I managed to get close to that 10-hour mark. Now with these, there are definitely pros and cons to the myCharge PowerGame. The pros for me are going to be that attached kickstand that I think is significantly better than the one built in on the Nintendo Switch. I also like how stable it is when it's connected in there. And of course, since it piggybacks directly onto the Nintendo Switch, there's no extra cables or anything that you have to worry about. Some of the cons would be, in my opinion, I think the price. Coming in around $45 to $50. It's not terrible for a portable battery, but there are cheaper options for longer durations. The thing with those, like I said, is that they don't connect to it. So you're going to be dealing with cables dangling and having to worry about all that stuff. So for me, I think the price is still well worth it because this connects directly onto it. But if you're looking for a cheap option, something that you can use for multiple purposes, then you may want to go with a different type of charger. Now, all that said, I think it's still definitely worth it. In my experience and the hands-on time and the different things I did with it, the myCharge PowerGame definitely lives up to the promises on the box. If you're looking for an all-around, more general purpose charger, you may find something else that better suits your needs. But specifically for your Switch, I don't think you're going to find something much better than myCharge's PowerGame. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to hit the likes button, subscribe, that little bell notification to make sure you get all the updates when we go live with something new. Until next time, make sure you keep it tuned here to Cinelinx.com for all your movie, gaming, and geek needs.